Loves Field in Norman, Oklahoma, the home of the Oklahoma Sooners, the only remaining undefeated team in college softball, 21-0 after a 10-9 win less than an hour ago over the South Carolina Gamecocks. 10-9 the final for the second straight game. So Oklahoma trying for the sweep here on the opening weekend, 9 runs, but for the second straight game fall 1 run short. This one is chopped into the ground, short. And Garcia throws across for the first out. Yesterday was rained out. That's why we're playing a doubleheader here today in Oklahoma. Wow, good start. Lowry, a couple of quick outs, a 2 record. Best start since 1976. This one is a slow roller to Garcia. Flips across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Lowry and Oklahoma. Now the top. Puts it in play. Stepping back and fielding that is Shelton. Didn't know, especially at the top of the order where she is in the 2-hole. It's a player that can add some pop. She's got a great eye as she draws the walk here with 1 out.
Well, and that's important. I mean, coming into this series, she had the second.
Arenas, who was one of the heroes from game 1 today. She smokes this one into right field, and it's going to get down for a hit. On her way to third is Cassidy Pickering. She'll stop there. Now she's going to charge for home and score. Well, Cassidy Pickering, great base running. Took advantage of a slow throw into the infield and scores the first run of the game.
Yeah, and they throw behind her, and that's the mistake. So this ball's going to get down. Probably could have played a little bit more aggressively, a little bit of a bobble, but then the slow throw into second, you can never throw behind, and Pickering notices it right away. She sees that little bit of hesitation, a little bit of laziness getting that ball in. And Oklahoma on the board here already in the bottom of the first.
Homer in game 1 of the series Friday. She's going to bunt this time to third. Chansey throws it away. We'll see if they try to score McEnroe Marinas. They will, and she'll score easily.
Late to first base, and so you look at where she's at. She's way up there. She sees the bunt go down, but she's still too late to the bag. A little bit of a hesitation by Chansey. Chansey throws that ball away. Oklahoma capitalizing again, another run up on first inning.
So it's a hit for Garcia, then an error on the throw that leads to the run. Now trying to steal second, and getting in there is Garcia. The 1-2 from Hurd. Popped up in foul ground, and Chansey is there. No mistake this time, makes the catch. We'll look at that home run some other.
They definitely have a chance to turn things around. This is a team that shows that they can play from behind and still scratch out and take leads.
Ella Chance, who had a grand slam in game 1 of the day, pops out to short right. I think you touched on it about Sam Landry not being available. So, you know,
correct. And
Audrey Lowry doing what she's doing is perfect.
100%. She's rolling ground balls, using that defense, and you know that's really what it's all about.
Available this weekend. So Lowry retires Chansey and Blankenship quickly. Now dealing to Lexi Winters. She's first pitch swinging into short center. That's going to land for a hit. Hannah Core coming off injury. She thought of
that exact same play. She'd dive next time. You can tell she's talking to herself like, oh, I should have laid off for that.
Another pop up, and this is playable. Yes, it's a day and still as humble as ever.
Oh yeah, just loves the game, continuing to grow the game, and congratulations, Team USA coach, leading into the LA Olympics.
Agbayani Equity started being a little chilly, but at least it's not raining like it was all day yesterday. That's over the bag and fair, and that's going to be an out. Emmerling is retired, so George.
Team of people together to help make a facility, build a facility.
Fly ball right field. Core is retired, and so Hurd comes back with a 1-2-3 second. We played 2. It's 2-0 Sooners.
Really showed their grit and how good they are. I mean, and just their head coach's first season, and you know, a lot of these players on this team were They were competing in the mid-major last year for.
Ground ball. Agbayani, boy, is she slick, huh? 2 down.
Just great range. Agbayani just very smooth moving to the ball, very tip of the sword of this South Carolina offense that really has put up big numbers, has turned a lot of heads.
Another pop-up calling for the shortstop Garcia, and she has it. And that's another 1-2-3 inning second for Lowry. Here's the Patty Gasso has feel pressure because they're in this dominant program to not only continue winning, but is anything less than a national title a failure?
I kind of joke about it tongue-in-cheek, but I say, you know, one of their best pitchers in their bullpen is their offense. Because when you can put that many runs up on the board, it's hard to defend against it.
Backhanded by Blankenship. She'll throw out Parker. So Dayton and Parker. Outfield straight away. Check swing. Back to Hurd. She'll flip to first. Back-to-back 1-2-3 innings for Jory. We've played 3, and she's behind in the count. It'll be Shelton, Rohde, and Chansey. All of them hitless so far in this one. Good off-speed pitch. And Lowry gets a strikeout. Good chase softball. And she hits this one high and deep. This could carry, and it does. Goodbye home run. South Carolina's on the board.
Alrighty. Deciding to play softball over hockey, has a family full of hockey players, and said, I want to go my own way. I'm going to be swinging a stick, but I'm going to be swinging it at a softball. And she takes this ball up and out of the yard. She did a very good job against Cassidy Curve, the lefty from Duke last weekend. And again, off of this lefty, Lowry, she sees this ball up in zone on the outer half and just tattoos it the opposite way.
Her 10th
at that point. A lot more runs to come after that.
This one's back up the middle. Agbayani cuts it off and quickly gets it out of her glove to throw out Chansey for the second out. Trying to salvage a game in this series. Hit to the left side. Third baseman McEnroe Marinas. No problem. She has driven in 7 runs. This is a weak ground ball left side charging the third baseman Chansey. Makes no mistake.
No. It's a different game, that's for sure.
Swung on a miss, struck her out. First strikeout.
Level out in Arizona, transferring over.
That time she can't catch up with the Hurd offering. And it's 3 straight. One
matchup. Just a lot of good softball coming up through the rest of March.
Lexi Winters swinging at the first pitch, and she's a quick out. As Lowry has retired 3 straight Gamecocks since giving up the homer to Rohde. A first pitch swinging here for both of these teams. Knight's not going to get a chance to swing. She gets hit by that pitch from the southpaw. And she lifts this one a mile high, foul ground. Third baseman McEnroe Marinas gets under it in front of the dugout. For out number 2. Boy, she skied that one.
Yeah, she did.
Not under it. At Longwood in 2023. And she singles here to left field. She's in the 9 hole in that South Carolina order. Her defense is her biggest attribute.
Refocused.
Fly ball, right field. It's going to stay in the ballpark. And the inning is over. So South Carolina gets 2. For Oklahoma have done a really nice job overall. First pitch swinging is Agbayani, and she's out.
You got some power and you can bash it, but you're right. JT just trying to get into his hitting system.
Off speed pitch for strike 3. Strike it. Little comebacker. Should end the inning. Now Hurd stays smooth here. Shelton, Rhodey, and Chansey to hit. Boy, that one's hit sharply. Knocked down by Sanders. She'll win the race to the bag. Sid Sanders, very good defensive first baseman for Oklahoma.
Because they do have a tendency to hit lefties very well. In fact, coming into the series, their batting average as a team was higher off lefties than right-handed pitchers.
Boy, Agbayani gets the ball in her glove and it's immediately out. Even if the home run was a big one in game 1 today, grand slam to center field. Didn't mean to. Another comebacker to the circle, and how about that?
Wow.
Quick 1, 2, 3 inning for Lowry. Cox will be a 1 seed for the national tournament.
That's right.
Now Bland is aboard with the walk. So a pinch hit walk for Maya Bland. She's aboard. Lost her. Yep. Right back to the mound, and it's caught. That's a gift for South Carolina as Pickering is retired.
Yeah.
McEnroe Marinas, how many times has she come up today with 2 runners on? Liner to third, caught, and not in time for the double play. As Bland gets back, but McEnroe Marinas just strike to Gabby Garcia, freshman out of Arizona. That's off the glove of Winters, and she has to chase after it. Runners advance. And now a base hit would likely score. Struck her out. The inning's over. We'll see if Oklahoma can make 1 run stand up. They haven't lost a 1-run game this year. Losses on the year. 20-2 is their record. Those 2 losses coming in this series. That's off the glove of Sanders. That's a fair ball. And the tying runner's on as Blankenship gets an infield single. He's free swinging here.
Now, you know, Winters had that 3-run home run in game 1. I think you let her swing away.
Wow, this could be 2. Big break for Oklahoma. Double play. Since the start of the Friday night. Could end the ball game. Left side. The throw across in time. Oklahoma is still perfect. 22-0 as they complete the sweep here against South Carolina.
Just a great effort all the way around. Really close games by South Carolina, but the Sooners are showing they're still the team to beat.
2-1 the final. Now Oklahoma will take its unbeaten record to Tulsa for a game in the midweek before going to Arkansas next weekend. That does it for Michelle Smith. I'm Clay Matvick. Again, the final 2-1 Oklahoma.